This winter, something that's meant to bring you comfort and support could actually become a costly trap, as pensioners across the UK prepare to receive their winter fuel payments. Scammers are preparing to end. They're smarter, faster, and more convincing than ever before. With the official payment dates now released and fraud attempts already spiking, the time to protect yourself is right now. Welcome to the channel. Today's video is one that every UK pensioner and their family needs to see. The Department for Work and Pensions has confirmed the winter fuel payment schedule for this November and December, but alongside that good news comes a very serious warning. Scam attempts targeting elderly citizens have surged by over 150%, and they are becoming alarmingly sophisticated. In this video I'll walk through everything you need to know when your state pension and winter fuel payments are due, how these scam messages are reaching people, what those fake texts and emails actually look like, and most importantly, the simple steps you can take today to protect your money, your identity, and your peace of mind. Let's start with the payment dates that matter. If you're receiving the UK state pension, your regular payments arrive every 4 weeks. The exact day depends on the last 2 digits of your national insurance number. If it ends in 00219, you're paid on a Monday. 4 to 239. It's Tuesday. 40 to 59 is Wednesday, 60 to 79 is Thursday, and 80 to 99 is Friday. These dates stay consistent unless a bank holiday causes a slight shift, in which case your payment might even land a bit earlier. But that's just your regular pension. The winter fuel payment, which can range from £250 to £600, depending on your circumstances, is a one-off annual payment to help with heating costs. The DWP has confirmed that this money will be sent automatically to those who are eligible. Payments will start arriving from mid-November and will continue right through to the end of December. That's the good news. The bad news: scammers know these dates, and they are using this information against you. In just the last week of September alone, complaints and referrals linked to winter fuel payment scam messages rose by more than 150%. And these aren't the clumsy attempts you might expect, with bad grammar or misspelled names. These are polished, professional-looking messages, often pretending to be from the DWP or even They use real logos, urgent language, and fake government links that look almost identical to the real thing. One message that was recently reported said this: "Our records show that you have not yet submitted your application for the 2025-26 winter fuel payment. Please confirm your banking details now to avoid delays." That is a complete and total scam. Let me be absolutely clear. If you are eligible and receive a state pension, you do not need to apply for the winter fuel payment. It is automatic. There are no texts, no emails, and absolutely no requests for your bank details involved in the process. The government will never, ever contact you by text or email to ask for your personal or financial information regarding your pension or fuel payments. If you get a message like that, it is a massive red flag. Do not click on any links. Do not reply to the message. And never, ever hand over your information. Inkstay. Forward the suspicious text message to 7726. That is a free number run by mobile providers in partnership with the UK's cybersecurity and fraud teams. After you've forwarded it, delete the message from your phone completely. So, why is this happening right now? It really comes down to timing and vulnerability. During the winter months, pensioners often face higher energy bills and more stress about staying warm. It creates the perfect storm for scamarsa time, when people are expecting payments, might not be familiar with digital fraud tactics, and could feel rushed or worried enough to respond without thinking twice. The goal of these criminals is simple: to trick you into handing over your bank account information, your national insurance number, or even to install malicious software on your device through a fake website. Once they have that access, the consequences can be devastating, from stolen pensions to complete identity theft. Your hard-earned money and your security are what's at stake. Thank you so much for watching this important update. Please share this video with friends, family, and anyone you think might be at risk. A simple share could save someone from a lot of heartache and financial loss. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more videos that help you stay safe and informed. Stay warm, stay vigilant, and I'll see you in the next video. As the nights get longer and the temperatures drop, Many of us are looking forward to the extra support from the winter fuel payment and our regular state pension. But unfortunately, so are scammers. This winter, there's a new wave of scams targeting pensioners, and it's more sophisticated than ever. The goal of these criminals is simple: to trick you into handing over your bank account information, national insurance number, or even to install malware on your device through fake websites. Once they have access, the consequences can be devastating, from stolen pensions to full identity theft. That's why the government and consumer watchdogs are urging extra caution this season. You must be absolutely sure that any communication about your pension or fuel support is coming from an official source. If you're unsure, here's what to look out for. Real government messages will always use your full name and a reference number, and they'll use official language. Scams, on the other hand, often try to create a sense of urgency. They'll say things like, respond within 24 hours, or you'll lose your benefit if you don't act now. They might even ask you to pay a small fee to unlock the payment or confirm your identity. Let me be clear, that is completely fake. Sometimes they even spoof legitimate phone numbers or email addresses, making them look real. If it seems unusual or rushed, just take a step back and check with a trusted source before doing anything. So, let's talk about the winter fuel payment. If it hasn't arrived by the end of December, you can contact the official winter fuel payment helpline. But before that point, there's no need to worry if it's not in your account in mid-November. Payments are rolled out in stages, so it might just not be your turn yet. To recap, here's what you can do to stay safe this winter. First, remember that winter fuel payments are automatic. If you're eligible and already receiving a state pension, there's nothing you need to do. It will just arrive in your account. Second, any text, email, or phone call asking for your banking details in relation to this payment is a scam. Don't click, don't respond, and don't panic. Third, you can help everyone by forwarding suspicious messages to 7726 and reporting any fraud attempt to Action Fraud. Helps protect you and others from these criminals. And finally, please keep your loved ones informed. If you have elderly family members or neighbors, make sure they're aware of these signs. A simple 5-minute conversation could prevent a truly heartbreaking loss. But what should you do if you think you've already fallen for a scam? If you've entered your bank details or personal information through one of these fake messages, you need to act fast. Call your bank immediately. Ask them to freeze any suspicious activity and monitor your account for unauthorized transactions. Then, report the incident to Action Fraud at 03-001-232040 or online through their official site. If you're feeling overwhelmed or even a little ashamed, please don't be. These scams are designed to manipulate and confuse even the most tech-savvy person if they recaught at the wrong moment. What matters is how quickly you act afterward to limit the damage. In terms of your regular state pension, continue to monitor your payments and report anything that looks unusual. If you've recently changed banks or your circumstances have changed, make sure the DWP has your up-to-date information to avoid any genuine payment delays. Now, let's take a moment to talk about budgeting through this winter as well. Since your state pension arrives every 4 weeks, not on the same date, each months can feel longer between payments. This can make a real difference when it comes to managing direct debits or standing orders, especially for your heating or rent. Try to plan ahead for this. If you're struggling, look into additional support options like the cold weather payment or pension credit. Both can provide extra help during the colder months. Also, be aware of new changes in pension rules and benefit entitlements coming in 2026. Many pensioners are aware that some benefits, such as the warm home discount, now require specific eligibility under revised energy tariffs. Staying informed could mean more money in your pocket and less stress when the bills roll in. This winter, knowledge isn't just power, it's protection. Whether it's knowing when your payment is due, how to spot a scam, or who to call when something doesn't look right, staying informed is the best way to keep yourself and your money safe. Thanks for staying informed, because when it comes to your pension and your peace of mind, knowledge is the strongest defense. If this video helped you or someone you care about, make sure to like and subscribe for trusted updates and timely alerts. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.